right now, obviously we know our fearless Prime Minister, Mark Carney, his biggest funder is Brookfield. Interesting that he's been up there. And people are shocked that some dude who is a world elite banker somehow, for some reason, decided to come down at the last opportunity to save Justin Trudeau's mess and represent his constituents of Edmonton that he was born and raised in. Oh, wait, what was that? Oh, no, he's riding in Ottawa. Huh, interesting. Not in Edmonton like he campaigned on. I'm going to make a difference. And then all the contracts that have been given since then have gone to Brookfield. Interesting. They pledge money to Ukraine. Oh, what's that? Ukraine has a new contract with Brookfield. Interesting. Follow the money. Where the money goes, movement flows type of deal. And then I thought, okay, well, I definitely think that Pierre Pollievre is the lesser of two evils in regards to Canada. But who are his donors? And so I went down this rabbit hole because I've noticed him becoming more and more liberal as time has gone on. And he's not that like hardcore conservative with the actual changes required to change Canada. This is back in 2022 when he won the leadership, let alone now where you would need more drastic changes to truly fix the problem. And so I looked into it and I was curious, who are his biggest donors? Real estate firms, apartment developers, oil and gas. Makes sense why he's trying to advocate for the pipeline. But then real estate developers and apartment builders. Interesting. Have you ever heard a politician in Canada talk about we need to make housing cheaper? You never hear it. Make it more affordable, but cheaper? No, you'll never hear that. Because housing is 60% of all assets in Canada, mostly owned by the boomers. If you told the majority of the population that owns the majority of the assets, we're going to make your stuff cheaper, well, that's not going to win you an election. Also, what if, let's play this game. Here's a little thought experiment for you. Let's pretend that you are the oil company, or even better, you're my real estate developer. I am Pierre Pollievre. You're going to give me, I don't know, let's just say $10 million. I don't know if that's the true number. Let's just say $10 million. All right, Mr. Real Estate Company, thank you for the $10 million. I know that you gave me the money hoping that I would help you make more money in return, but actually I'm going to take your money to win the campaign and then cost you money by making houses cheaper. Do you see the flaw in the thinking there? So housing becoming cheaper ain't going to happen at all. And then you look at, okay, well, they all talk about grocery prices being cheaper. Well, Canada has three major corporations. There's the telecom companies, so the TELUS and the Rogers. You have the banks, and then you have the grocery stores, Loblaws, Empire, who owns Sobeys, and then Walmart. Who funds all the political parties in Canada? Loblaws and Empire, Sobeys and Superstore, Freshco, Co-op. Interesting, isn't it? Very fascinating. So why would I give you money for your political campaign when you're going to cut my profits down? That's interesting. Maybe you'll lower some of the liberal taxes, but my profits ain't going down, right? I'm not giving you money to make me poorer, right? These are some of the smartest entrepreneurs, smartest business people in the world, smarter than you and I. They're not giving you money to lose money. And then you look at, okay, well, what about the NDP, our boy Jagmeet Singh, who, listen, I know he helped prop up the Liberals, import the entire third world, and now Canada doesn't look like Canada anymore, and people are shitting in the streets, and our costs of living are going up, and our wages are going down, and Tim Hortons doesn't even hire Canadians anymore. I get that. But he did help advocate for the dental program, and I got my teeth cleaned last week for free. It's not really free. I got all my tartar taken care of. So to our boy Jagmeet Singh out here in Burnaby, I don't know what he's doing now. Thank you for helping keep my teeth clean. It is nice to at least get something instead of just getting bent over and screwed by our politicians. So again, back to the donors. Have you also noticed too, on the Jagmeet Singh topic, all the politicians tell you buy Canadian, right? The past 10 years, they've tried burning down the Canadian flag, burning down all of Canada's history. And then all of a sudden, out of the woodworks comes, we know what it's like to be patriotically Canadian. We love Canada. Buy Canada. What about hiring Canadians? Have you ever heard them say that? Maybe Tim Hortons should hire real Canadians. Maybe A&W, Canadian Tire, Walmart. Just some food for thought there. Maybe Save On Foods. Maybe they should hire Canadians. Oh, what's that? Oh, you subsidize half their wages so that the corporations can make more profits and then Canadians pay for it as well? Oh, okay, well, that makes sense.